Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is day 158 of my coding journey. So in this video, I'm going to be attempting a front-end mentor challenge. So off camera, I've been looking through them and trying to decide which challenge to do. So as of right now, I think I could do one of these intermediate. Sorry about the car. Car would come as soon as I record. Like, it happens every time. But I think I'm comfortable doing one of these intermediate ones, but there was a junior one that I saw that caught my eye, and it deals with like API. This one here, advice generator app. So I'm thinking about just doing this one. So it deals with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and API, and just see if I can do it. It doesn't seem too hard. So this seems pretty easy to do. So I guess, deals with API. So I want to see if I can do it. I'll be using React. I'll be using TypeScript and Tailwind for my styling. I'm gonna be honest. Ever since I started using Tailwind, it's hard. It's gonna be hard to go back to CSS. But for my own projects, of course, whenever I do land that junior developer role, I'm gonna definitely have to use CSS because I don't think jobs have their employees using Tailwind. But let's see. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one, the advice generator app. So let's go ahead and start this challenge and download starter code. So the download includes pre-optimized assets, starter content, and everything you need for the Okay, I'll download that. And Figma, I don't think I need any of this for this little. I think I could just go by how it looks, but I'm just gonna go ahead and download it just in case, I guess. Readme, no, start coding. That it? Okay. All right, so we got our stuff here. So let's go ahead and maybe I'll just open the newest one. I think this one has Figma and everything else is in there. All right, so pulled up on my other monitor. All right, so actually I'm gonna have it over here. Just drag everything inside here. So before I open that up, I actually want to close this and let's go ahead and create our folder and everything first. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that and make sure everything is recording right. Nice. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and create a folder on my desktop. So name it what is this? A advice generator. That was way too long of a name, but it's whatever. All right, I want to go ahead and open this up, drag it over to Visual Studio Code, and let's get going. So first thing I want to do is go get Vite. Go over to Vite. That's why not so fast. All right, get started and copy this. It's kind of an overkill for this little front-end mentor project we're doing, but it's whatever. Let's go ahead and install that. Okay, so for the project name, I showed you guys this in the last video. If you guys want to generate the app inside the folder that you're currently in, you just click dot instead of putting a project name, and package name that, and we'll be using React and TypeScript. And there we go. So that's installed. Let's do an npm install and let that run. And now we need to head over to Tailwind. Do Tailwind, Vite, and I think this is the only one I need right here. It's this one. Install node modules. Okay, so that's done. And now let's install Tailwind. Let's paste that. And while that's going, let's go ahead and copy this into our index, and let's clear out some folders. Actually, We gotta clear out. We don't need to touch that. We gotta clear out the app CSS. Go ahead and clear out that. We can actually delete it, to be honest, just to clear out some space. Delete this. Move that to trash. And inside the app TSX, let's just remove every single thing and just do it RAFE. Let's do that for now. Remove that. And inside the index, I'm gonna remove that and paste the tailwind. And main, we should never touch. Well, we could touch it, but we shouldn't touch it in this situation. So heat, that's good. Tailwind config, where you at? There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and copy over this config file. Paste it in there. And now we should have tailwind up and running on our app. So let's go ahead and just test this out a little bit. So inside this div, let's just do a h1 and let's do just a hello world and a class name of xred, I guess. I don't know why my uppercase is up. I said uppercase is up. Oh my god, I need to go to sleep. Okay, xred 600. All right, so let's go ahead and npm run dev this. Run dev. All right, that should start up pretty fast. Go ahead and copy this. Copy and paste. And now our hello world is red. So we got Tailwind installed and we have Vite and we have TypeScript. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and open these folders and stuff. So that's the Figma file. We got a README. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the main one. Actually, I'll drag everything over to here. So images, let's go. I'm gonna drag the images. Actually, I'm gonna drag all the images we need and drag it over here to our where are we dragging it to? Is it public? Oh no, Control Z. Can I Control Z? No. Wait. Oh, there we go. Undo. Did it do it? Okay, there we go. Alright, and let's just get rid of this for now. Alright, I'm gonna drag all of these files, copy, and I'm gonna put them inside the public folder. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's just open it up. Things going inside the, yeah, there we go. I want it inside there. So can I please get you inside here? There we go. All right, so we can remove this Vite. I try to remove like all the unnecessary files. I know some people keep them, but I just remove them just to save a little bit of space. So we got an SVG, we got a pattern divider, we got an icon dice, that must be, and we got a favicon. I don't think I need this. That's a front end mentor thing. I don't think I need that. Get rid of that. And let's see what else we got over here. We got a design. So let me go ahead and open up these design images. We got a desktop. So this is our desktop design. I'm gonna have all these in my other monitor, so this monitor won't fill up, but I'll just drag it over and just point out, you know, what section I'm working on and stuff. I'm gonna have that open on this monitor, and then I'm gonna open up the mobile design as well. Open up this one. So this is the mobile. I'm gonna drag that over here as well. And now let's open up the style guide, and I'm actually gonna put the style guide inside of my assets. Not my assets, my, wait. Oh, I think, I got it in the wrong folder. I put the style guide inside, the SRC. I put these inside the wrong folder. This public's supposed to go inside assets. I don't know why it's like that. Remove inside assets. Alright, cool. So we got our assets and we got our style guide here. So this is what we're really gonna need. So we got the background, which is this color, it looks like. Let me drag this over here. So it looks like the background is this dark blue color, and it looks like the box itself is this dark grayish, I'm thinking. And maybe, or maybe it's this color. And then obviously the background of this little button is this neon green. And the text color looks like it's this cyan or color. Cyan, I don't know how to say that. And yeah, font size is 28 pixels for the quote. Font weight, and we gotta install this font here. Okay. All right, cool. So let's get started. So first thing I would like to do, this is what I normally do. Actually, no, we can't get started. We gotta see what the hell we're gonna be fetching, like the API and stuff. What in the world? Oh, this ain't just a style thing. Open. Okay, I don't think this is. This is the README. I don't think this is I think they have this on every project, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, no. Advice. Your challenge is built out. Okay, here we go. So we need this link here. And then let's go take a look. It's probably like a ton of JSON or something. Advice. Oh, that's not it. Oh. So it's just this? This one? The advice JSON provided free. It currently gives you 10 million pieces of advice a year. What the fuck? Hold on. Okay, hold on, wait. Oh, okay. So, okay, now it makes sense. So every time we refresh it, okay. I'm sitting here thinking it's going to be like a ton of like objects and stuff. You know how the data normally be. So this is okay. That makes sense. Every time we refresh, we get a new advice with an ID. Okay, so let's drag this over here. All right, so what I like to do first whenever I'm dealing with API, I like getting all of that situated and the functionality working. That's what I do with every single project I'm working on. I'm making sure, you know, the back end is completed. So let's start by making sure we are fetching data correctly from this API. And so let's do that first and just try to, you know, get it generated on a screen, and then we'll focus on styling afterwards. So let's go over to our app, and I probably spent so long trying to get this shit up. This is crazy. Already, what, 17 minutes. All right, so now we're about to actually write some code. All right, so what I want to do is I'm definitely going to need a use state. And I might need a use effect. That's the data is getting fetched every time the API reloads, so I don't know if that's gonna be like any issues or anything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and import use effect, and I'm gonna import that from React. So, okay. So we obviously have to, there's two ways I can do this. I can either do the normal const data and set data, and then that can equals to use state, and it could be an empty object like that. We'll set this data, and this will hold all our data, but I don't think I need to do all of that with this one little line of of code. I think I can go ahead and set it like forgot the word, destructure or whatever it's called. So I think I can do that. So I'm gonna remove this, and what I'll do is I'll do a I probably can't do that actually. Let's do an async. Let's just do the normal fetch data first, and then we'll figure it out. So let's do a const, and we're gonna do fetch advice, and this is gonna equal a async. And first things first, normal stuff. We're gonna do a const response, and that's gonna equal await, and this is gonna fetch our URL, and then the data const data. I guess I can name it like advice data. And this is going to equal await response dot JSON. So this is a normal async function fetching data from this API. So what I was saying was we can just structure the ID and advice like this. So we'll do a const, and we'll do ID and advice, and this is going to equal to advice data dot slip. I don't know why it got slipped there, but dot slip. So it's going to equal to that. And now what we can do is actually set these I don't know if this is going to work, but so let's go up here and do a const all right, let's do a const advice text, and this is nope, let's do a advice text, and then a set advice text, and this is going to equal a use state like that. And then I'm going to do another const, this is going to be advice ID, and set advice ID. I don't think this is going to work, but we'll see. Use state, and this should be an empty string as well. All right, so so now all we should have to do, like, this is just a little project. Normally you probably want to do like a error and stuff like that, but I don't think I'm gonna do none of that on this, because I don't know. Let's do set advice text. I don't know why it's not auto completed. And then we're going to set this to advice. And then we're going to set advice ID. And this is going to be advice ID. Oh no, it's going to be ID, just ID. Okay. So no errors, which is good. So something's working. To test this out, let's let's do another function. Let's do a cons advice. We can just be descriptive here. Let's do a fetch advice handler. And this is just gonna call the fetch advice async function. So I don't think I need that. I could probably just, let's see if this works. So in here, let's do a button. Why my autocomplete isn't working? Like, do I got errors? Okay, there we go. Button. And I'm trying to make sure my computer's not dying or nothing. Let's do an on click. Autocomplete still not working. And in here, we're gonna run the fetch advice handler. And we're just gonna, for now, we're just gonna name it fetch advice. Alright, and then underneath it, this is where we're gonna render out the advices. Let's do a div. I'm mad that autocomplete really isn't working. Like, that is wild. So div, and then let's do a p. Come on, work. Oh my god, like, look how much load. Dude, I need a new computer. Like, hopefully it's not laggy for you guys like that I'm recording. Hey, look at the frame, 40. Oh my god, dude, this is probably laggy. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so let's do a p. And we're gonna render out the advice ID. And then let's just copy this for the sake of my computer. For some reason it's not wanting to work. Do text. All right, so let's see if this works. Now, fetch advice. Fetch advice. No. Fetch advice. That sucks. It's not working. Maybe I gotta add that use effect, but before I do that, let's go ahead and npm run dev. All right. Wait for this to start back up. Fetch advice. It's not working. Advice data.json. I think it's something to do with this. I don't think I can do that. Send advice to ID. So we fetch advice. Maybe let's add that use effect. Let's add that. Let's do a const use effect. And in here we're just gonna add the fetch advice function. And we need to add the dependency array. And maybe that fixes it. Refresh. No. Huh. Okay, fetch advice. There's something that's broken here. Oh, you want to know what it is? That's funny. So I'm grabbing the wrong. I forgot that. So look, this takes us to the API. The API website, I believe, to get the API. So this takes us here to this. Then you have to click on this. So this is the actual API URL. So with that, does it work? YOLO. Yep, it's working. Let's go. Let's get it. Fetch advice. Fetch advice. Fetch advice. Fetch advice. Nice. So I wonder, do I need this use effect? Let's go ahead and comment that out. See if it still works. Advice. Seems to still be working, but it worked with it as well. I'm gonna keep it, as I don't know. I was taught that when you're working with stuff like this, you should definitely try to do this. So yeah, we got the whole API part done on a front end mentor. Let's go check that off. I wish they had like a little checklist you can do. That'd be cool. Okay, so API is completed. We fetching data successfully from the API. Now let's start styling it. But before we do that, I'm about to go right downstairs to go get my glasses. I'll be right back. All right, so let's start styling this thing. We got the functionality working. I had to run downstairs to get my glasses. So yeah, let's get this completed. So this is the desktop, and mobile looks similar. I don't think we're gonna have to make that much changes to get it to look like this. So let's drag this over here. I'm gonna drag all these to my other monitor, so you see me looking back and forth. That's why. So first thing first, we need to make the background this color, and figure out this box size. So I might have to open up Figma, actually. Now that I think about it, I might actually open up Figma. But let's go ahead and change the background to this first. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of everything in here. And first things first, do a class name, and I want to do a height of screen, which is height 100 VH. And I'm gonna do, I think that should be good. Let's get the background color. Where is it? Let's close out all of this stuff. Need the style guide. So the background is just dark blue, and it's HSL. And what I do when I'm working with Tailwind and have a HSL color, I go to this generator here. So HSL color, it's like a generator. HSL to this right here. So we can copy this here, but not delete it. And you can paste it in here, and it gives you the hex value for that color. And it's like, I don't know if it's a little bit off, but I mean, it kind of looks similar. I'm gonna do copy that, and I'll go over to my app TSX, and I'm gonna put this in for the background. So BG, and I'll do pound that. And now with that, our background should be that color. Let's take a look. It looks just like it. Let me grab it here. So if you can see, looks just like the blue. So that's that. And now we're gonna need like an inner div for the box itself. So let's go ahead and do another div in here. My autocomplete still isn't working for some reason. I'm gonna do a div here, and what I'm gonna do is actually open up Figma. I'm gonna go ahead and open up this Figma file, and just so I can take a look at everything, see how big this box and stuff is on the inside. Okay, big. My computer already it's moving slow, so this is about to make it move super slow now. We're gonna open up Figma and drag this file over, and hopefully we can get this to work. It's telling me to sign in, which I don't know why. Should be already signed in. Oh my god, dude. Install on next launch. Login, browser. Guess I'll just log in the browser. I don't know what I used to with this. Hopefully it's like this one of these Google accounts. Sign in with that. Alright, exit out that. And let's drag this over. Well, let's wait till it loads. Okay. Alright, so let's drag this over here. And open that up. Just to see everything. I normally don't use Figma a lot, only when I'm really using these doing a front end mentor project. I can't even talk. Alright, so I don't even know why I opened this. I don't think this is gonna give me the correct size of that box, but I mean, it's worth a shot. Grab that, and I believe it's just group 4. Let's do inspect. So it looks like the width 364. Oh nope. So alright. So I think the box is just, we'll probably just do like a max height of like 500 and then let the content itself shape the box. I think that would be a smart thing to do. So let's I'm gonna keep this open. I'm just gonna minimize it. So let's go ahead and just give the box a class name. Let's do a max height of 500 pixels, and we gotta give it a BG of, it looks like it's this color, right? This color here, grayish blue. Maybe it's this color, dark grayish blue. I think that's what Figma's for, right? Design. Grayish blue. Okay, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. I don't know what I just did. This is why I don't use Figma. I'm getting rid of this. We're gonna try to do it the best we can. All right, so yeah, I think it's this color. Looks like it's this color. Put it in. drag that back over and toss this inside our generator and grab the hex, go back to our app, change the background. Okay, so we shouldn't see anything. Actually, let's do a for on the outer div, the background, let's do a flex and a justify center and an item center. So this is gonna center that box. And just to test it out, let's just put a h1 inside and do a text of, let's see, let's just do anything. Let's just do advice, just so I can make sure I got the box color right. Go over to that. So yeah, it looks like I do. All right, so box is definitely gonna need some padding, so let's do like a P12. And okay, so now let's start this out a little bit. So we're gonna need the advice with the number. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do a P tag, and so this is gonna be just advice, and then the number sign, and then here it's going to be the actual advice ID. Okay, so we shouldn't see anything now, if I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, wrong thing. Okay, we do. Okay, so yeah, I forgot. So that's what the use effect thing is for, I believe. So this is okay, now it makes sense. So that's okay. So if I get rid of that, now when I refresh, nothing happens. So what this use effect is doing is basically running this function as soon as my component mounts. So it only runs it one time. That's why I got dependency away. So that's why it's a good habit to run that there. And I was about to delete it. Now it makes sense. All right. So that's that. And we didn't even import our font yet. I probably should have just used freaking hold on, just import it here. Let's go over style guide and just copy this. So we need 800. And get rid of that. Extra bold. So that's all we need is 800. Okay. All it says. Import. Go ahead and import it here. I never really did this with Tailwind yet. Import it there, and then I just do a font family of, what is that called? Man rope. And serve. Alright, let's see if that worked. It does. Nice. Alright. And I probably should do the reset and stuff here, like a margin 0. But does it already do that? Margin 0. Box size and border box. And then a padding 0. Might as well. But yeah, it don't look like it changed anything. So don't look like we really need it. So back to this. So it looks like it's rounded as well. So let's do a border. Let's do a rounded XL. Get rid of that. Yeah, it looks about right. All right. So now let's just work on each thing. So let's work on this advice. So what it looks like it has some letter spacing and it's green and it's uppercase. So let's work on that. So let's take this P and let's give this a class name. I was trying to wait till the autocomplete kick in, but it didn't. All right, I'm gonna do letter spacing. I don't know if this is right. That's the right syntax for that. All right, let's just do the color. Let's do a text. And looks like it's just green here. Copy that. Over to our generator that I got rid of for some reason. That. My computer's going so slow, guys. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this on camera today. Oh man, this sucks. I might just finish this off camera, not now, but I'll see how far I can get. It's just everything's going so slow. Let's do a text. Let's do this color here. All right, so let's go and check. Nice, looks just like it. We just need to do an uppercase and do some letter spacing. Uppercase, and it looks like our font size is a little bit bigger, right? I gotta look up letter spacing on Tailwind because letter spacing. Oh, okay, so letter spacing is tracking. Okay, so let's do tracking. Probably like tracking wide. Let's try that. Maybe a little bit more. This working? Oh, I got a letter here. Still. This thing working? Let's see if this works. Let's give it like give it our own. Let's do one room. See what happens. Oh, it's way too much. All right, I had to just play around with it. Let's do 0.5 room. Way too much. 0.3 room. 0.25 room. That looks okay. And we gotta get the font size. And actually, in Figma, you normally can grab all of this stuff. Let me open Figma back up. You normally can get like the size of the text and everything inside Figma. Hopefully this video isn't too long. I do apologize. And I'm sorry about the lag. I know it's lagging. Oh my god. Like moving like 19. Hopefully it's not too bad. This video is gonna be probably on the bad quality side. I'm gonna try to get this fixed before I record my next video, but we're already halfway through this one. Might as well finish it. So what I'm gonna do is close out of this, and I'm gonna see if I can reopen it. Can I? Okay, here we go. And this is it. The font style, font weight 800, font size is 13 pixels, and line height is 18 pixels, and text align center. And letter spacing is 4.08. I want to see if I can convert this to rem. Is there like a pixel to rem converter? And so 0.255 rem. I was close. 0.25. Nice. Add the extra 5 there. Alright, so we got the letter spacing. Now we gotta add the let's add the font size. So let's do a text of, I believe it was 13 pixels. Nice. Now it looks exactly like it. Exactly like it. And a line height of 18 pixels. I don't know how to add line height and line height. Line height. Okay, here we go. So 16, so leading 4. So I guess we can just do like a leading of 4. 2 pixels off. I don't think that would matter. Still leading 4. And see what that does for us. Shouldn't do anything. Okay. Alright. Now it looks exactly like it. Look at that. Look at that, boys. Let's go. That's a little bit off. Hold on. Is it? Yeah, I got a little space there. I don't think there should be a space. I think it should be like that. Nice. Alright, now it looks similar. I lost my screenshot. Now it looks similar. That and that. Nice. Now let's work on the text in the middle. The advice text. So this is going to go, I probably should just put this inside of a like a H1, and it's the only text on here, like the title. What just happened? Okay. So next I'm gonna do a p tag, and this is gonna be in quotes. Wait, quotes. Oh, hold on, wait, we got a little issue here. Hold on. Never mind. I was thinking of something else. I thought these quotes was like SVGs or something. Quotes look nice. Let's make sure. Alright. Let me fix my chair. It's been up here for a while. Get comfortable. I know my chair sounds weird. Get a little comfortable up here. Alright. Make sure you guys can see everything. Frame rate is trash. Hopefully it's not too laggy for you guys. Alright, so we're gonna do an advice text here. And this is gonna go in double quotes. That. And let's go to our Figma file. And we also got to do for the whole entire div, let's do a text center. And for the font size of this P, let's grab that right quick. Can't really see it, but I guess I'm grabbing it like this. So this is the man rope font family, which I got. Font size is 28 pixels, line height is 38 pixels, and letter spacing is 0.3 pixels. So let's drag that over because I'm gonna need to see all of this again. Okay, so let's do the font size, which is 28 pixels. And I don't know if they have built in. You gotta like look at these. So oh, 28 pixels. Okay, so they don't have a 28 pixel one, so we'll just put it in ourselves. Let's do a class name of text 28 pixels. Let's see what we. Ooh, that's way too big. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. With. I gotta get this box of this. $360. So maybe I'll just do on the box a width of 370. Sizing is always like my downfall with everything, man. Yeah, I don't think it was that. Where's Figma? Okay, so it says the width is 581. So I'm gonna do like a width of like 580. There we go. Hey, does that work? Good. Nice. Now that looks better. All right, so width 580 pixels. And let's get our thing back here. And definitely gonna need some more padding in there, I think. So we're gonna need to change the color of the text. Let's go to the style guide, and it looks like it's this color here. But they got generators for everything. I think I need to keep that actually open. I need to do the line height and stuff. So I'm gonna do HSO. It's a generator. They got box shadow generator, text shadow generators. So I use mostly all of those. Now let's go to index. Actually app. And we're gonna do a text. I probably should have used regular CSS, to be honest. It would have been so much faster. Alright, so we got our text. Nice. Refresh. Everything seems to be working. Alright. And now let's do like the line height and everything. Let's open up Figma again. And this here. So there's a line height of 38 pixels and a letter spacing of 0.3. So let's do that now. So let's go over here, go back to line height, and it was 38 pixels. So let's see if they got a built-in one. They got a 36 pixels. I'm gonna use this. Or I'll probably just do like a lead-in 10. Go up. Okay. The leading 10, and we're going to do a letter spacing of 0.3 pixels. So let's go over to our PX. And that's 0.119 rem. I'm gonna go ahead and do I believe it was tracking. This is probably like not the like way that I have to do all this shit, but I try to get it like perfect. Alright. Probably like this thing probably would not make any difference, just this tracking, but actually it kind of does. Okay, so we getting there. We are getting there. Look at that. Okay, so my color, it looks a little off, my background color. So I think I used the wrong color for the background color. Let's go back and change that. I think this is dark grayish blue. Grab that. Back over here. And paste it up in here. Alright, let's take a look. Now that looks better. It looks just like it. Alright. So now we probably should have made this into like a flex box, but I don't even think we need to do that. We could probably just do like a margin bottom on the text. So like right here, you can just probably do like a margin bottom of 6. See what happens. I think that looks really good. Looks close enough. All that matters. All right, so now we got to do this little image here, this little thing right here, and that is an image. So let's go ahead and put the image down here. I don't know the name I did for it. Let's go under assets. I think it's just this divide. Also, each one has. Okay, so we got a okay. Okay. So I probably can use the picture. Since we're using one for mobile and one for desktop, I could probably use the picture HTML tag. So I'll probably use that. I gotta go look it up again. So keep that open. Picture HTML elements. Forgot how to use it. Okay, so like that. Like this. Let's copy that. Paste it like that. And what we'll do is so what we'll do is go ahead and let's import our images to here. Let's import. Let's actually change the names too, because that's way too long. Let's do rename. We'll just do desktop image. And then here we'll do mobile image and desktop image from // actually // assets / desktop image, and we'll just change this to mobile image and mobile image. All right, and let's change these ones. So whenever it's mobile, so the min width would be min width. So the minimal width be 600 pixels. I think I want to change this to like 768 pixels. And I think this is where we'll put the main logo. So this would be the desktop. I think desktop image, and I don't know if we have to use src. And then this one would be a mobile image, and let's see how that looks, see if it's working. It don't look like it's working to me. Oh, image min width. Maybe these got to be switched around. Let's do. Actually, let's give this a class name. Just to see that it's working. Let's see what's the class name of a border red. I don't know if I can put a border now. Okay, I don't think it's working. Hold on. Okay. Go with a full. Oh my. Where the hell did it go? I don't think this is working for me. Maybe I do have to put the set here like that. Okay, I see it's working. See? Make it smaller. See, I got smaller. Okay. Do I need to do this? That's the real question. Give this a class name. Let me make sure you guys can see everything again still. It was resizing windows, and I know this thing be going off sometimes. Drag that over here like that. Yeah. All right, perfect. Okay. So do I need to do this? Class name equals, and let's just do it with full. I guess the one on desktop is bigger. Open on mobile. Okay, I see. So the one on mobile is actually bigger. So that's the mobile one. It's a little bit bigger. And the one on desktop. Okay. I think I got it. Oh wait, that's mine. Okay. I mean, yeah. I don't think I have to do any sizing for it or anything. I think that's about it. Let's give this a margin bottom of 8 as well. Is that what did we did 6. Let's take a look. It needs a little bit more. Let's do a margin bottom of like 12. Okay, I think that looks about right, don't it? Refresh. Yeah, it looks good. That looks really good. All right. So now let's work on the button. And let me make sure it looks good on mobile. Okay, so mobile, we had a little issue. So we need to let's go with the mobile. Mobile, it looks like we got some padding on the sides here. You see there's no padding right there. So to fix that, I think all we got to do is probably just do a P of like, I don't know, 6. And that should just, yeah, that's it fixes that, but I don't want to pad in. Well, I mean, I guess we can keep it. I think that looks better like that. More natural. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. And let's drag this back over here. Open this up so you guys can see it. Hopefully you guys can still see. Alright, it's looking good. Now we just gotta do the button and we'll be done because we got the whole functionality. This is why I do the functionality first, because the styling can take some time. But we got everything working, so now we just gotta put in our button and start fetching some advice. So let's do a button, and this button actually uses an image, so I'm gonna have to grab this. So I think it's the icon dice. So let's go ahead and import button. Let's just do icon dice, I guess, from /assets/ icon dice, and go ahead and do our image tag. Icon dice alt gonna be fetch advice button. I'll be a little bit descriptive. All right, so what we can do is go ahead and do our on click on here now. I guess let's go ahead and get it completed. So we do an on click, and it's gonna be fetch advice handler. That's our on click, so we know our button's going to be working, and we can go ahead and click it, and it should go ahead and fetch. Yep, it is working perfectly. So now it looks like our button is position absolute off of the thing. So, but before we do that, let's actually style it up a bit. So it looks like it's some padding in the circle. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm actually going to leave this right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. And let's see if we can get it looking like that. So let's do a rounded of full. Last name rounded full. We're just going to make like a perfect circle. And we're gonna give it a padding of, we gotta play around with this. Let's do like a P5. And let's do a BG. It looks like it's the same color as the one we already used. So 5.2 FFA8. And let's copy that. Oh, perfect. That's literally perfect. And it looks like it's position relative. So let's do a relative, I mean absolute. We're gonna do an absolute. So now we gotta make the parent class a relative. And let's give some margin bottom to this image. So I wonder if I can just, so instead of having two, let's see if this works. A class name of margin bottom of 8. That don't work. Okay. See if I can just add it on to there. Let's just do a MB of 8. MB of 8. Okay, there we go. Nice. And now we just gotta position this absolute right in the middle. So let's see how we're gonna do this. So what we can do is probably do that trick. We can do a we can do a left of, let's see, something. I think it's like left 1/2, I believe. And then a top of 1/2. And then we'll do a translate. Maybe not. Let's do a translate X. I'm gonna do 1/2. And then we'll do a translate Y. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Y of 1/2. That should have been right in the middle. Huh. That sucks. Because left 50% top. Oh, we have to do negative. So we got to do negative 50%. And then here we have to do, I should have just used CSS. If it's a CSS, I would have been done. Gotta like figure out all this type. I mean, so now it's perfectly centered, I think. Now we just go down. So let's do a bottom of, we gotta do a negative number. Let's do negative 3 pixels, I guess. But actually, hold on. You know why? Because we got the top. Move the top. Okay. And let's do negative 30 pixels. Oh my God. I think we got it. I think we got it, boys and girls. That wasn't too bad. Look at it mobile, make sure everything looks good. Sorry, the ice cream truck is outside. Yep, I think we got it. That looks just like it, guys. And the functionality is working. Fetch. Fetch. You can fetch. Fetch. Nice. So yeah, I think this is perfect. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you guys watched this whole thing, hopefully it wasn't too laggy. And but yeah, this is perfect. This is another front-end mentor challenge down in the books. Like I said, I'm gonna try to complete a lot of these because I don't know, it's really, I don't know, you learn a lot from them. Definitely. They got the space website. I've seen somebody create this on YouTube. But yeah, I think my next challenge is definitely gonna be one of these intermediate ones. They got calculator app. Oh, whew. Tip calculator. That's a junior. I'm gonna definitely try one of these intermediate ones. I think I can do it. Definitely cannot do these guru ones. I was looking at one the other day. Let's see. Filter by guru. And I mean, I think I can actually do these, but it will take a while because this is like a full project. Like, check this one out. So I'm currently building a full stack e-commerce site. So this is nothing new, but definitely this is something that I can't complete in one video. Won't be able to complete in one video. Cause check this out. Like, you got to do inner pages. You got to create a whole checkout. You got to do tablet designs, mobile designs. I don't know if you got to add like actual like functionality of the checkout and stuff like that, the back end. But you know, still it takes. Oh look, if you choose. Oh, they provide products and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I mean this won't be too bad. I might do one of these one day. But it would definitely take some time and more planning than just getting on here and creating little advice generators. But yeah, so that's it for me today. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.